jewelry. This is a sterling silver and malachite pendant with 24-inch chain. This includes your pendant and your chain, sterling silver. This gorgeous malachite is absolutely spectacular, showcasing the 40 shades of green of Ireland. We are down to our final quantities. We have fewer than 600 of this one to go around. Today's clearance sale price is $113.99, 5 easy payments of $22.80. You're saving $61 off of that original QVC price that was $175. This is absolutely spectacular. The beautiful striations, the swirl, the way our even studio lights capture these different shades of green really do make this sing. It is just gorgeous. We're going to welcome back in Eve Harborn from the JMH team to tell us all about malachite and these 40 shades of green of Ireland. Hi, Eve. Nice to see you.
Great to be back, Steve. How are you doing?
So wonderful. I've learned so much about y'all's great country of Ireland and these stories and this rich culture and just sort of really the history of some of the beauty of many of these pieces. I just think it's just fascinating. And of course with malachite and the green of Ireland, I mean, that is what we're talking about right now.
Malachite is an extraordinary gemstone. I heard you mentioning the striations there. Each piece of malachite is unique. It has its own fingerprint almost. It's unique to each one. But they'll all have these striations running through them. So you'll see those lines showcasing the different colors of green, the different colors of the malachite. And that really makes the stone have this beautiful vibrancy and presence. And of course, this is an unusual iteration of malachite, Steve, because we have cut this in a really special way in that circle with the space in the center. And it's been a really beautiful piece to design because we have that lovely wheel of sterling silver on the outside. Then you've got that lovely ring of malachite around the center, and that goes right into the middle, and in the middle there is the Dara knot. And the Dara knot, this is the first time we've brought the Dara knot to QVC, and the Dara knot is a really, really special knot. It represents the strength and wisdom and vitality of life that we get from the oak tree. So it is said to be modelled on the root system of the oak tree. And of course, the oak tree was a really very special and very important tree to our ancestors here in Ireland. Many Irish villages and townlands sprung up around oak trees that would have been there. And the beauty of them was that they were so ancient and lived for so long and grew to be so big that they witnessed all the generations of families that grew up in these townlands. So the oak tree really is something that's really very important, and for that reason our ancestors designed this gorgeous Dara knot, which you have there in the center.
Wow, that is very special. And I mean, the symbolism here that we're talking about here with the knot, the malachite, this beautiful, beautiful ring. We have a couple of them here. We have the one that I have, and then we have one here on our bust. And I'm gonna show you, just as Eve was telling us, that each and every one of them, very unique to themselves. Like no two are just alike. As you can see, these are completely different. Everyone is getting something very, very special, a true one of a kind with this beautiful gemstone. Clearance sale price is $113.99, 5 easy payments of $22.80. We're down to our final quantities here. You've got this nice long chain, 24 inches with this chain, which is really, really lovely. And I think what's so special about this, Eve, is this is definitely a piece that we're gonna be able to wear casually by day and then dress very, very up by night in a really elegant sort of manner. Don't you think?
Oh, totally. It's a really beautiful piece. It definitely goes day to night. And that nice long chain allows you to wear it over your sweater or over your beautiful Aran knitwear from our friend Barry in Aran Craft. But it really is a stunning piece. And you've got all of that symbolism in the Celtic knotwork in the outer part of it as well. That Celtic journey knot. There's no beginning, there's no end. The lines weave over and under with no beginning, no end, symbolizing everlasting life and everlasting love. And then you've got that green that draws you into that central Dara knot there. It's really very special. And of course it goes up into the bail, and in the bail there's another Celtic knot, which is the Trinity knot. And the Trinity knot symbolizes the Father, the Son and the Holy Spirit. So it's really very special piece, and it's a weighty piece, Steve, too. There's a lot to this. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not a flimsy thing here.
No.
And yes, it's really, really very nice. And of course, it'll have been into the assay office in Dublin Castle too, where it was tested for the purity of the metal, and it received a stamp, and the stamp will say JMH, which is the initials of my father and also my brother, because my parents were thinking ahead when they named their first son. And it will have 925 for sterling silver, and it will have the mark of the Dublin Assay Office as well. So this piece has been really carefully crafted. We put so much thought and love into the design of this piece, and malachite, to present that with the Dara knot, was really such a natural fit, because as you say, each one is different, each one is unique, each one is a gift from Mother Nature. It really just shows its natural beauty, and then to marry that with the idea of the Celtic love and importance of the oak tree, it really just seemed like a great fit.
Oh, this is just beautiful, and you can bring this home right now for $61 less than the original QVC price that we brought this in at $175 for $113.99. 5 easy payments of $22.80. That beautiful malachite, those beautiful striations of green, deep, dark, Kelly green, you name it, just all of the different greens all in one. And I was doing a little research on this one, Eve. That malachite is known as the stone of transformation and personal growth, which is always ever ending for all of us, right?
Oh, absolutely. I think it's because the green is the new beginnings and the new life, isn't it? It always means that. It also has a lovely connection to the Book of Kells, which we've been talking about a lot today. And the Book of Kells is a book of manuscripts that was created by our ancestors, and they used colour to draw the Celtic knots and designs in their manuscripts. And to do it in those days, they had to get the colour from different places. They couldn't go out and buy a packet of colours in an art shop. So what they would do to get that green is they would grind down the malachite into a fine powder and use that to create the green that you can still see to this day in the Book of Kells in Trinity College in Dublin, in Trinity University. So it is amazing. Wow. Absolutely amazing.
Oh, that is so special. Oh, that is really, really beautiful. So your pendant is 1 1/8 of an inch in diameter. Your chain is 24 inches long. Clearance sale price, $113.99. 5 easy payments of $22.80 to bring home this beautiful malachite pendant. Just absolutely stunning. Eve, thank you so much for joining us for this show. Really great working with you today.
You too, Steve. Thank you so much, and happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you. Eve's going to be joining us back tonight at 10 p.m. with some more JMH Jewelry on our Irish Day here at QVC 2. And if you